So I wanted to do this in follow-up to my first video that I recorded talking about why Agnes and Dora. And really kind of a lot of the same reasons as to why I chose Agnes and Dora then, and why I continue to sell Agnes and Dora, and why I love this company and the product. It really is a great product. I think it's a high quality. I think the company stands behind their products, and if there are issues or problems, I think that they resolve them. I think that they're aware of them. I think they take feedback very well. And I think it's great that they listen to their rep community, that they listen to the customers when there may be issues or concerns. They really take that into consideration, and I know that I appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of other people do. Not every company listens to everybody below them. I think that's pretty important, and I think it's pretty important to have a quality product. You know, I know there are specific ways that you should handle the product, specific ways it should be washed, specific ways, you know, you should dry it. In all honesty, I put all my stuff to the test, and you know, I have thrown, I think, everything in the dryer. I have thrown everything in cold water and hot water, and, you know, trying to see what issues it may have, because I think it's really important for me to understand personally how that product reacts, how that product looks and feels after it's been through all of that, because it's important then when my customers ask me those questions, to be honest. And you know, in all honesty, my experience and what I tell them, you know, it's not everybody's experience, but my experience is, if you want the stuff to last longer, then yeah, put it in the washer. Don't put it in the dryer, or even hand wash it. Always use cold water, and, you know, everything very gentle, and hang it up. On the flip side of that, you know, I have kids and dogs and a busy life, and I don't always have time to do that. And I appreciate that I can throw the majority of my product in. I haven't had issues. I'm not endorsing anybody else to do it, and I tell my customers that too. Just my experiences when I've thrown things in the washer and the dryer and hot water and everything else, I haven't had any issues. You know, people, oh, well, does it pill? Does it do that? Well, you know, anything that I would expect to pill, just like any other expensive product that I would buy anywhere else. If I'm going to wear it all the time and I love it, yeah, it's going to probably pill under my arms, or maybe where my purse strap pangs, or, you know, something like that, because that's just normal. And if you love something, you know, you're going to have to understand that if you're going to wear it all the time, it's going to wear out sooner than something that sits in your closet. So do I necessarily see that as a bad thing? No, because I also believe in, if you're going to spend money on stuff, then you should probably wear it and enjoy it and appreciate it, and not just have it sit in your closet. I have had many clothes in my life that just sit in my closet and don't do anything. And in the process of getting rid of the rest of those clothes, because it doesn't make any sense to me to have a bunch of clothes that I'm never going to wear, or I only wore once because it was so beautiful and I had to have it. I wear my Agnes and Dora stuff on a regular basis. I wear all of it on a regular basis, and I love all of it, and I think it holds up really well. And if something happens, it's generally because I caused it to happen, and you know, that's my own fault. But honestly, I've had really good luck with everything, and I haven't had any shrinkage. I haven't had any holes from jeans. I haven't separated everything and done all that, because again, it's important that I feel good about it, and I can tell other people what my experience has been. I believe that that's, you know, that's the connection there. That's how other people trust me and they want to buy things from me, because I explain to them. You know, and sometimes it's a funny story of, hey, my husband is helping me with my laundry, so he likes to stick it in hot water and he likes to stick it in the dryer, because they appreciate those experiences and want to know exactly what's going to happen. Just the same way that I go, well, you know, I've thrown a couple dusters in the washing machine and dryer, and they do not come out the same in the dryer. You know, I have to either replace that or not have one to wear. However, when I put my daughter's dusters, you know, for the little girls in the dryer, no issues at all, which, you know, to me is amazing, because if you're going to spend $38 on something for one of your children, I think you should get some decent use out of it. Again, you know, clothes are expensive, and I like that I can have clothes that I feel good in and that hold up really well, and I'm not having to replace them all the time. So as I condense my wardrobe down and in other styles and increase my Agnes and Dora, it feels good that I have or you know, that I have clothing that I can wear, that I feel good in, that lasts, that's a quality product. So that is probably one of the biggest reasons why Agnes and Dora to me, because you know, like I said, at the end of the day, we're in this business to make money, not just to all look pretty. If we all look pretty and we're not making any money doing it, then we're not going to be very successful. So I think it's important for all of those things. I mean, you can have products that look fantastic, but you know, they don't benefit anyone, because they don't last, and nobody's going to continue to buy something that doesn't last. So again, that's probably the biggest reason why, and I will continue to sell Agnes and Dora at this point in time, and I don't think there's anything that I have gotten that I cannot stand. I will tell you that 95% of the time, I think I am always surprised. There are some styles that are not specifically for me. I try to order one or two of every new style that we get in, because I think that you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't just look online at a picture and assume that you know exactly. And there are some things that I've gotten that I thought were pretty fantastic after seeing them in person, and I wasn't sure I was going to like them at all. So I think that's all really important, to be able to stand behind a product, that it's worth the quality, that it's worth your endorsement, that the company stands behind it, that you feel good about what you're selling, and you're not concerned that something's going to happen to it and you're not going to be able to take care of it for the customer. So I think that's all really, really important. And you know, like I said in my other video, I think that this company suits me better, because I think I'm just a little more neutral, subdued. You know, I love the florals, and I love the solids, and I love all these unique and different styles, and I'm okay that they don't, you know, there are some things that are just not going to stick around forever, and they're good for a season, because, you know, that's kind of what the trend is that's going on. I appreciate a company that is paying attention to those trends, and being able to add that extra value for me and help me to distinguish myself between other reps, so we're not all carrying the same things, as well as, you know, other companies, to create that uniqueness. So that's why Agnes and Dora to me, because I think they make great decisions, you know, for the company and for the reps and for their customers. So I think it's a fantastic product, and I could not say enough positive things about it. So that's where I'm going to end on that, and hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.